Hi you guys, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. So today I'm going to be reviewing this NARS Narcissist new palette. Do you want to know what my thoughts are, want to see the swatches, and how I created this look? Then stay tuned. Okay, you guys. So I purchased this NARS Narcissist palette. It has been sitting here for a few weeks because I had other try-ons to do for you guys that I felt were more important because they had giveaways in them. I wanted to get those out for you guys. So now I have time to sit down and review this product. This product right here is $59 for this palette right here. And do I think that it's worth it? No. My personal opinion is no. It was so hard to work with. It was so like splotchy, blotchy. I don't know. It just did not blend well. It didn't really do well. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the palette. I'm going to show you the swatches and then I'll tell you a little bit more. So here's the actual packaging when you open her up, and it does have a mirror on top, and it has this little thing that says, "Are you a narcissist?" And here are all of the shades. So let me go ahead and swatch these for you, and then I will explain a little bit more about it. Okay, so here is the entire palette swatched. Doesn't look too bad when you swatch it. When you're performing it on your eyes, however, is a completely different story. So where in the world is this one? This one right here, see how light it is? It's very, I even went in like 3 or 4 times just to get that swatch. And that color right there is this dark color here. Normally, I use the second to darkest color out of the palette to go in my mid-range. And then I use the darkest color in my corner. I couldn't do that today because if you watch the video on how I tried to create this look, this was not doing anything really. I had to keep going in, going in, going in, going in, going in, going in, and going in and going in and going in some more. So then I finally just said, forget that color, and I went in with this darker color, and it didn't even add that much darkness. You can't even, I don't even know what in the world happened with my look today. All I know is I was extremely frustrated during the whole thing. A few times I just kept shaking my head no, because I'm like thinking, oh my gosh, this is just not working very well. And this color is that darkest color right here. And again, this is like 3 or 4 different swipes just to get it to look this way. It's very patchy. I personally do not feel this palette is worth $59. I get it that it's NARS, so you're buying a main brand, but I don't feel that they just didn't blend well. They seemed very dry and patchy. It literally took forever just to get this simple little look out of this little palette. So I've already said now a few times, I do not feel that this is worth it. If it was half off and you wanted to get a NARS product, then great, go grab it. But for $60, I really wish I didn't purchase this. I am glad though that I did, because if some of you guys were on the fence, I did have one of my subscribers actually ask me to review one of the new NARS products. So that is one reason why I purchased this. For one, I was really excited because if you didn't see, I think it was like last month, I did a box that I got from Look Fantastic, and it was all NARS products. That's where I got this highlighter stick that I put on. That's where I got this mascara. That's where I got this blush that I used. This I already had. It came with a smaller one, but I used this one that I already had. So I thought, okay, cool. I can pretty much do a full face now because now I have an actual eyeshadow palette. But I really wish I didn't purchase it because it was a waste of money. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not going to bullshit you guys. This is not worth the $60. It's very, very dry and patchy. It doesn't blend well, and I'm not happy with how it performed. So that is my real honest opinion, you guys. If you're wanting something that is about this price point or a little bit cheaper, I would strongly suggest the new Tati palette, the volume 1. Well, that's the only one she has right now. I just reviewed that one. I just put that one on yesterday, did 2 looks with it, and I am extremely pleased with that entire palette. It's a lot bigger. It's a really beautiful palette. I'm so pleased with that palette. But if you're wanting to get more of like burgundies, browns, and you're wanting something that blends good and it's at a lower price point, I will tell you again, my IBY City Limits palette, that's what I use literally almost 5 days out of the entire week, every week. And I tell you guys that, and that's true. I love my IBY palette. Literally one of the colors, when you say you hit pan, it's an understatement. I have little tiny bit in the cracks that I'm trying to shove my finger in to put on there. So it's time I get my new one out that I already have a backup for. But I am really disappointed in this palette, especially for $59. Again, if you want to get a NARS product, I would suggest trying to find it if you can get it half off at some point. Then maybe it would be worth it and you would just get light colors. Looking at the pans, they look darker and they look like they were going to perform better. Well, they don't. So that is my real honest opinion. If you want to see me struggle to even get this, what I have on, then here you go. Okay, so that is my completed look, you guys. What do you think? Okay, you guys, so that is how I created this look, or tried to at least get this look from this palette. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. I'm always going to be honest with you guys, and this palette to me is definitely not worth it. So I am so glad that if you see this video, I can at least save you $60 plus tax and probably plus shipping, because this isn't worth it. This is gonna sit in my arsenal. I can say now I have a NARS palette, and now I can get that out of my system. But just me personally, I don't like look at how light these colors are. They just didn't perform very well. So that's my honest opinion. If you guys have this palette and you have different results, definitely let me know. I mean, to each is your own. Sometimes some people might know little tricks or get things to work better than others. I only know I'm like a one-trick pony. I do the same method, just with different colors and different palettes. But with me doing my same method that I do every single day, I did not like this. So there you have it. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this video. I greatly do appreciate it. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Your positive interaction means the world. And you know that drill. Until next time, keep a smile on that gorgeous face of yours, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.